So we're gonna go over a full body mini band. This is my lightest band. This is what I'm gonna use today. Because it's easier to show you guys with the light band. We're gonna start with the upper body exercises that you would use here for. So we've got lat pull down, overhead press, single arm row, and external rotations on your shoulders. So for your lat pull down, you would basically make sure that you have tension on the band. There we go. Tension on the band. You don't want your arms in. You want to be able to kind of keep yourself squared up. Then from there, you're going to overhead. You're going to pull a little bit farther apart and you're going to bring yourself behind without letting your elbows flare back. Okay, so it's behind. You're basically going to graze your hair with the band. Okay, you can do it in front. It's just going to be more of a down and back type of thing versus a all the way back type of thing. Making sure, especially with anything overhead, that we're keeping the core engaged and we're stacking those hips and those rib cages. Then we have your overhead press, which is kind of exactly what I did. So you're keeping tension, you're gonna overhead press and bring yourself back down. Overhead press, bring yourself back down, holding tension. The whole point of these is to hold tension. We have external rotations. So that you're gonna be, here I was, now I'm here, we're here. You're going to rotate out to one side, rotate out to the other side. So it looks like this. Rotate, can't see that side, but rotate, rotate for external rotations. Okay, you can also hold and externally rotate if you want to. If you need a little bit less tension, you have a little bit more ability to have less tension there. And then we have a single arm row. So we're here, I'm gonna hold like I would be holding onto like maybe a wall or something, and I'm gonna row backward. I can also come down and I can row. I can put my foot, so same foot, same arm, and I can row. So there's a lot of different ways that you can do that. Just again, remember making sure your core is engaged on all of those. Then we have the ones where it's around your feet. So bear with me here as I move you guys to the floor. We've got the band that's gonna go around. We're gonna start with around your legs. We're gonna do plank jacks. So basically, you'd be here. We're gonna pretend that I'm in a plank, although maybe I just switch you guys this way. There we go. So we're in a plank, right? We're here. You're gonna step out, step out. You can jump it if you want to, whatever way you wanna do it. You can do it from your knees, all of those things. I know I'm just a hand gesturing to you right now, but that's okay. You also have glute kickbacks. So same type of thing. We're in tabletop. We're gonna flex. We're gonna kick back, and we're gonna have the tension on the band, making sure that we're not keeping our feet together, but we have, we're not here where the band is loose. We have tension on that band. Then we're going to bring the band up, not on the knee, but above the knee. And this is where we're gonna do like a glute bridge with abduction. So if we're here, right, we're gonna glute bridge up, that abduction, we're gonna bring it out and back, but you want your feet to stay glued, so you don't want those toes to lift off the ground. We're just out and back, with keeping tension on the band the entire time that we're doing that, okay? We're not going all the way back in. Keep tension, more tension, keeping the feet flat and glued to the floor for that. Then we have your side lying. So you can do this a couple of different ways. We have where we're stacked, and you can come up and down. We also have clamshell as another option. We also have straight leg, making sure that we're pressing that hip away from us, coming up and down. So there's a couple of different ways that you can do that. Again, with that band being where it is. So then we also have squats. So we're gonna stand back up. The band's gonna stay here. We got squats and we have clock taps left. So squat, we're here, feet hip width apart. Make sure you have tension. Make sure we're twisting the feet and screwing them into the ground where you would have your squat, right? You have your squat. You can do a sumo with that if you want to. The band might roll up depending upon how loose it is. And then we have your clock taps, where again, we're gonna have tension on the band on the knees, and the clock tap, 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 tap. So it's literally like a clock, like the great big comfy couch when she was doing that with the clock, right? So it's a balance and a glute. You can go backward to forward, but they're clock taps. So you're keeping tension on that band. If you have any questions on what to do with those, again, it would be 3 by 10, 12, 15. To go through that full thing for a full body workout. If you've got any questions on it, feel free to drop a comment below.